Sprayberry. I'm Amro Warayat. Today is Wednesday, February 15th, 2017.
And I'm CJ Douglas. And at this time, we'll have our pledge, followed by a moment of quiet reflection.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's quote of the day is, "I prefer to be true to myself, even at the hazard of incurring the ridicule of others, rather than to be false and to incur my own abhorrence," by Frederick Douglass, an African-American social reformer, abolitionist, orator, writer, and statesman.
The Sprayberry Beta Club Blood Drive is on Tuesday, February 26th from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the cafeteria. To schedule an appointment, please call 1-800-RED-CROSS or visit www.redcrossblood.org and enter sponsor code SHS. Bring a picture ID with you. The minimum age is 17 to donate blood or 16 with a parent consent form. Remember, each pint of blood can save 3 lives. Now over to International Minute for a brief news flash.
Hello, Sprayberry. I'm Asha Harris with this week's installment of International Minute. Israel has ramped up plans to expand settlements in the occupied West Bank by approving the construction of thousands of new homes. This comes a month after the United Nations called on Israel to stop its activities in the occupied territories, saying it is illegal and further jeopardizes the Israeli-Palestinian peace process. At least 4 people have died in an avalanche at the ski resort of Tignes in southeastern France, rescuers say. A group of 9 was buried after the wall of snow swept through an off-piste area, police say, with the other 5 people still missing. On December 23rd, the United Security Council passed Resolution 2334, reaffirming the legality of Israeli settlements. The vote was significant for 2 reasons. Unlike previous UNCS resolutions targeting Israel, it was not vetoed by the Obama administration, who decided to abstain. Secondly, it demonstrates an international consensus on the legality and illegitimacy of Israel's settlement enterprise and showed that these settlements constitute an obstacle to peace. That's all we have this week for International Minute. Tune in more for next week.
Now over to Naz with the morning announcements.
Good morning, Sprayberry. I'm Nas, and on this day in Black history in 1817, it is the supposed birthday of Frederick Douglass, abolitionist and orator. Born into slavery as Frederick Bale Douglass, purchased his freedom in 1845 and went on to become the greatest abolitionist of his time. The SAT word of the day is peccadillo, meaning a slight offense, literally a minor sin. Let's send it over to sports for an update on our Outspring Sports.
On Monday, the boys lacrosse team lost to Wheeler 12-10. The varsity baseball team lost to Kell 1-0, and the tennis team lost to Wheeler 5-0. The girls soccer team beat Pebblebrook 10-0. The boys soccer team lost to Pebblebrook 7-0, and the boys tennis team lost to McEachern 3-2. The varsity baseball team plays North Cobb Christian today at home at 5:55. Come out in sporting jackets.
Attention seniors, the Senior Elite application is now available. You can access it on the new senior blog under the Activities tab on the Sprayberry website. The deadline to apply is February 28th. If you have any questions, see Ms. Harper, Ms. Henderson, or Ms. Welker. Teen Tech Week is coming up. Here's a brief video on the program. Attention all Read Across America students. Workshop number 3 is today and tomorrow during all lunches and after school today. This is a required workshop. You will be presenting your plan and your books to the Media Center staff. See Ms. Axford with any question. Now back over to CJ and Amaro.
Cash me in the studio, how about that? Oh. The special needs dance is coming up. Here's everything you need to know about it.
Today, Asha's here to tell us a little bit about a very special event we hold here at Sprayberry High School each year. Asha, tell us what's happening.
Well, CJ, on Thursday, March 30th, Sprayberry staff and students will host our annual dance for special needs children who attend nearby Cobb County elementary schools. This year, we are going to transform our gym into an ocean to present a Finding Dory theme, and we will have a professional DJ playing.
How cool is that? What type of help do you need from Sprayberry students?
First of all, we need student volunteers who have a heart for special needs children. You see, our visiting children may have behavioral, physical, or cognitive challenges, but they absolutely look forward to this event. Sprayberry students will serve as hosts who will talk and dance with our visiting children. Volunteers will also eat snacks with the children and keep them entertained and having tons of fun. Our dance hosts must be energetic and willing to give these children their undivided attention while they are on Sprayberry's campus.
Awesome. If a Sprayberry student is interested in signing up as a dance host, what do they need to do?
A short application will be needed to be completed. This application will be available in the cafeteria during all lunch periods beginning on Monday we return from break, which is February 27th. You will also be able to download an application from Sprayberry's website. All applications are due to the attendance office no later than dismissal on Friday, March 10th.
Are there any requirements volunteers must meet in order to participate?
There are only a few requirements which are outlined on the application itself, so please read them carefully before completing it. Also, the dance will occur during first and second blocks on Thursday and before spring break, so students will need to commit to making up the work they miss.
This dance sounds like a fun volunteer opportunity for our students to help our young special needs community.
You're right. Each year, our students and our guests have a blast. On top of all of that fun, our volunteer hosts will earn service hours put towards their club or honor society of choice.
There you have it, Sprayberry students. Be sure to pick up your application to volunteer for this fun-filled dance on the Monday after break, February 27th in the cafeteria during your lunch period.
Okay. Happy late Valentine's Day, Sprayberry. This is the first year the Echo Pageant will be Sweetheart themed. The Echo Pageant will be held Saturday, February the 18th at 6:30 p.m. in Sprayberry's Theater. Let's send it over to Student Teacher Profile to highlight this week's.
Hey Sprayberry, I'm Katie Peary and this is Student Teacher Profile. To kick things off, our Student of the Week this week is our very own Sandarian Baptiste. Sandarian is a senior here at Sprayberry. He is involved in the Black History program and track and field. He was born in Orlando, Florida. And he says 5 years from now, he hopes to be in film and music production. His major in college is going to be film production. His favorite TV show is The Walking Dead, and his favorite movie is Baby Boy. And his favorite food is quesadillas. He says if he could live anywhere in the world, he would live in Japan. And finally, he can speak French and Creole. Now this week's Teacher of the Week is Miss Palin. Miss Palin is our art teacher here at Sprayberry. She has been here for 2 years, but is also a Sprayberry alumni. She graduated in Sprayberry in 2000. Miss Palin was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 5 years from now, she plans to still be here at Sprayberry teaching art. And outside of the school, she likes to garden and create art. Her favorite TV shows are Viking and New Girl. Her favorite foods are Subway sandwiches and any kind of candy. She sponsors the junior class and art club. And finally, she says she puts forth her greatest effort because she loves her job and loves to see her students have successful moments. And that's it for Student Teacher Profile this week. Sprayberry, see you later.
Congratulations to the girls' soccer team for another win. The girls beat Pebblebrook 10-0. Leading goal scorer was Julia Woes with 4. Shannon Ali had 2. Ilona Coronado, Kayla Faraka, Santana Presley, and Kelsey Page also got on the score sheet as well. The first big test of the season will come Thursday night at Campbell. Now over to Naz with the weather.
I'm Naz with the weather forecast. Today, we'll be having a high of 58 and a low of 32 with a 100% chance of rain. And tomorrow, we'll be having a high of 58 and a low of 35. And on Friday, we'll have a high of 67 with a low of 44 with a 10% chance of rain. Now back over to CJ and Armro.
That's all we have for you today, Sprayberry.
And remember, teachers, all announcements must be submitted before 8 o'clock.
That's for each day. And again, the address is sprayberrynews@gmail.com. Remember, Jackets, together we swarm.
Together we swarm.